Hello friends, it's Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here for Thrifty Thursday. So, I do this every week, and my goal when I'm thrifting is to find unique and special things. So just so you know, I haven't said that in a couple of weeks, so in case you're new to my channel, that's what I look for crafting in my junk journals and paper crafting. And I also want to remind you that my friend Maria at Maria's Miscellany, and I'll have her linked below. She usually does Thrifty Thursday too, and always finds some awesome things. So for junk journals, and other things, and crafting. So if you want to check out her channel, that would be awesome. She has an awesome channel and does some awesome things over there. So let's see. I want you to be able to see my candle. I'm enjoying my candle, and I want you to enjoy it too. So yeah, let's just get started. I have been to my new thrift store this week, and on these videos I share with you the thrifted items I found during the past week. So I just do it once a week. But yeah, I went to my new thrift store and an antique store. So let me show you what I found. Okay, so this particular thrift store where I found, let's see, where did I find this? Oh, I found this at a thrift store. That's right. I was trying to think if it was, which one it was, but I remember now because I was like shocked when I found it, because I found some at another thrift store, my first one that I usually go to, and no, I found some at my second one. That's what it was. And I found a bunch of them, but I didn't really, I don't want to just buy wallpaper to buy wallpaper. I want it to be wallpaper I'm going to use. You know what I mean? I want a wallpaper that I like and I will use. So I found this at my first thrift store. This is the only thing I found there. Everything else is from my new thrift store and antique store. So wait till you see this. I was very pleasantly surprised when I found it. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I found wallpaper I like. You know what I mean? Because Maria has given me a bunch of wallpaper, so I don't really need wallpaper. But when I see it, of course, I'm going to look at it, right? So this is all kind of florals, and it has like this, a border, a little border. It's a wallpaper sample book. And then the wallpaper, the bigger piece of wallpaper. And it's cut like this on purpose so you can see this. It's like, a coordinating wallpaper. So you see the border, you see how the border would look on here. And then this you see against this next wallpaper, which is also coordinating. Isn't that cool? The way that works. At first I was like, what's missing here? Somebody cut off the corner. But no, I figured out that was done on purpose. So let's see. I'm not going to go through every paper, but I'll show you. See, here's another one. And let's see, how does this one go? I haven't looked through the whole thing myself, but these three coordinate, of course, with all the blue florals. I'm going to have to move my candle. I guess it's going to be in the way. I really wanted to share it with you tonight, but this is just too big. I have to bring it over here so you can see better. It's so big, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, this one has three. Okay, so it has the stripe. Isn't that cool? And this other floral here. So that is cool. So let me just flip through real quick. We're not going to have time to go through like every piece of paper, and I doubt if you want to see it anyway, but this is kind of how shabby chic, I would say. It has pictures here of samples of how the wallpaper can go, so that's also usable. Look at that one. So shabby chic florals, very, very usable. I mean, I just can't even believe it was so perfect for me, because like I said, oh, look at this one, the blues and the yellows, because I looked at quite a few and I was tempted, but I was just like, I just don't know. I don't want to, you don't want to store a bunch of stuff that you're not going to end up using, and I want it to be something I would use. I want it to be special, and I want it to be pretty, and I want it to be unique. All those things, all those criteria it's got to meet before I bring it home these days. So, very pretty. Anyway, I was very excited to find that, so I brought that home. Okay, now from the antique store, let me show you. This right here is from the antique store. So I've already taken, let's see, where's the cover? So I've already used some of this. I used some of this in my my cookbook journal I just made, the grungy cover one, the Raison's baking powder or baking soda, whatever it was. Yeah, I used some of these because I thought they were so cool, but it was in a book like this with a spiral, and I cut the spiral off so I could take these out as a whole. You know, I didn't want to have to tear them out and tear the holes. I wanted to keep the holes. So I just cut the spiral out. And this is, when you look at it, the cover, I mean, this could be a journal cover, right? It's so cute. It's a little guest check. Well, that's what I saw. I was like, what is this? A book of guest checks? And then I looked inside and it had all these. These are all cardstock. And these are just, everyone's the same, but it's just little sheets of, you know, that you can write down, like when you travel, or maybe even if you go out to eat a lot when you're at home, I guess. I don't know. But you write down information about the restaurant on the front and back. You can do it each one, you know, one on each side. And then you know, phone number, you rate it 1 through 10, price range, must order items, what to avoid, comments. I mean, you can be like a restaurant critic with this little book right here. So I thought it was super cute, and I found that at an antique store. You never know what you're gonna. This particular one is in my local town where I live, and I just never know what I'm gonna find there. He buys estate, so you know, it's items that aren't, like, that's not necessarily antique, but you know, he has cool stuff like that too. Where did I find this? Did I get this at the antique store? I think I did, but oh, I think this is from my I'm sorry, I'm getting everything mingled here. This is from my new thrift store, because my antique store that I go to, he has some yearbooks, but I mean, yeah, yearbooks, but he charges too much, so I didn't get any yearbooks there. But that's why I was trying to remember where I got this one. But this is a yearbook, 1952. Maybe you saw the year, 1952. But I like yearbooks for, the ads are really cool. They usually have the old, you know, these old ads that you can cut out. And then they have the old black and white pictures, very cool usually. I mean, I thought I could cut some of these out and see all these little pictures here. So more. Let's see what else. See, here's some more pictures. You can cut out, I like them when they're black and white. I only get them with, I really like 1940s and older. This is 1952, so we're almost to the 40s. So this was, you know, and some of them, I don't know, like all yearbooks, I have seen others that I didn't want, you know, that just weren't, the pictures weren't right. But I guess I saw enough in here that I thought I could use for the price that I had to pay for it. So here's some more of these. I really like these right here. They're like candid black and whites, like photographs. So those will be fun to cut out. And then they have some of these little kind of like, you know, the old 52, apparently 1952 hairstyles here. I think this must have been a girls' college. I don't think I see any boys in here. Or a girls' high school, I guess it was, maybe. Let me see if I can tell. Did it say college? Yeah, I'm not sure if it was college. Probably high school, though. Not really sure. But anyway, you get the picture. So let's see if it's a senior class of Chatham Hall. Doesn't say. Let's see if they say. I see seniors, but I don't see, like, you know, any, you know, 9th grade, 10th grade type thing. So I am not sure. I have to look further in that. But the point is, I like those black and white pictures in there, and that's why I got that to cut out. Okay, I found this at my antique store. That's the place I said, oh, you never know what you're going to find there. So I thought this was a cool trim. Could use it as a trim in something. That would look beautiful. They're little tiny pearls, and they're flat enough so that I could use it as trim on, you know, pages, on the side of the page. That would be beautiful. On a pocket, on ephemera. This is all I got right here. So, you know, when it's gone, it's gone. But I thought it was super unique. I have never seen anything like this before, and pretty. So let's pick that up when I saw it. Here's the rest of the stuff I got at the antique store. I saw this. I couldn't believe it. I love Betty Crocker cookbooks, and this is Guide to Easy Entertaining, how to have guests and enjoy them. And here is the back. Inside, just typical, cute Betty Crocker pictures. I love the little pictures she has on each. She usually has a picture on each page. And you saw those pretty color pictures there, the big pictures. Here's some more. So, very cool. And it looks like it was never used. Let's see if we can see a copy right here. It says 1959 right there. So, yeah, very cute. I thought that would make a great little cookbook journal. Or a journal. It's not really a cookbook. Easy entertaining. So I found some just odds and ends when I was at the antique store. This is the two-story antique store I've talked about before, where he has tons of stuff. He organized in there. I mean, he keeps it pretty organized, but he's reorganized, and I was very impressed when I went in this last time. He said he sold a bunch of stuff, and that I guess he had room to, spread things out and really reorganize. But, yeah, he said business has been booming, which is always nice to hear for a local antique store that you want to see do well, So this was sitting upstairs just on a random table. I was like, oh, that looks cute. And I picked it up and put it with my stuff. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. And it must have been like something, a little story of the 3 bears that was with something. And it has a verse right here. So I don't know. Very different, I thought. A little bingo card I found there. Just a cardboard bingo card. It looks old though. It doesn't have a date or anything. I found this auto record book. We're kind of exploring this together again because I bought it, first of last week, and I forgot what I bought here. But this looks old. The pages are browning, and it's perfect little page for writing. I love the little squares and lines. You can just write. You can ignore the divisions and just keep writing across here, or stick these in pockets, make them into pages. But something that is old and never been used and very unique, I would say. So very cool, I think. Let's see, what is this? March 1935, Advanced Patterns, 15 cents. So we have these pretty ladies on the cover here in black and white. And then all of these ladies here as you flip through. Aren't they cool? So that's pretty awesome. I could either use these as a whole or cut them out. Very interesting though. I thought that was neat. JCPenney Company ink. It says right here, department store. Well, isn't that cool? I didn't realize it said JCPenney on the back. Huh. Very cool. And then here's another one. March 1935, Butterick, Fashion News, like a newspaper. Greensboro, North Carolina, and Durham, North Carolina. So, I work in Greensboro. So interesting. So, yeah. I didn't necessarily go through this at the store, and sit there and look at this whole thing. So, now is my chance. We can explore it together. But isn't that cool? Wow. Perfect for some journals, right? Isn't that a neat thing? Look at these styles. Very beautiful. Let's see. There we go. So cool. Singer, the finest of all electrics. Singer sewing machine. Well, isn't that cool? That's awesome. Yep, that was the antique store. So now here, this is the stuff that I got at my new thrift store. They gave me a pretty bag this week. They give me a different bag each time, and I always show you my bag. So this was my bag this time, and I love it. I can cut this up and use it in my journals. It's so pretty. I can probably make pages out of this. And I have a bunch of goodies in here, so let me dump it out and show you what I got. I kind of forgot again because I didn't just go there. It was like last week, I think. So what did I find? I'm going to put my bag here. Maybe I can put everything back in there. So let's see. Let's pick out This is this looks like black. It's called hem tape, but I call it, you know, it's the lace, the little lacy stuff. Here's some white, the same thing in white. And I don't mind getting white. Like you might say, oh, that's a lot of white cherry, but I don't mind getting white because you can always dye it any color or coffee dye it, you know what I mean? I usually end up coffee dyeing it if I need it to look older. Here's a pretty blue. Let me put these down. Pretty blue, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful blue one. Yes, I love that one. That is so pretty. That would look great in anything, right? As trim on a page, in a tassel. Got a little pin here holding it together. Let me put that back in there. Okay, what else? Here's some pretty lace. Let me see if I can you see it? Let me get it out here. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous, kind of ecru color there. Here's some white rickrack. It's got a pin in it there too. I have to be careful. Here's some pretty, now this has flowers on it. This is different. Let me see if I can show you. Let me get a single piece here. Isn't that pretty? Can you see that? I love it. That is different. That's pretty. Any more of that? Let's see what this is. Some yellow, light yellow trim, kind of crochet trim. Looks like it was cut off of something here. I didn't cut it off of anything. That's how I got it. But isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Little piece. Here's some yellow pom-pom fringe. Pom-pom trim. Very pretty color. Okay, is that all? Okay, here's some baby rickrack. What color is that? Brown. Brown. It's never been opened, but it looks vintage. I know you have to be careful with rickrack. I bought one that was old and it was black, and I took it out of the package and it just like pulled apart like it was disintegrating. So I guess if it's old, make sure you don't pay too much for it in case it disintegrates when you open the package. You know what I mean? So yeah, but these are old. Sometimes they have a date on them, but I do not see a date on here. But pretty green and a pretty, it almost looks like burgundy, but I think it's brown. Oh, it says brown right there, dark brown. Okay, it's official, it's dark brown. Here's some ribbon. I'm not, I guess I won't take the plastic off right now, but it's got little airplanes on it. I thought that was pretty cute, different. It looks like it's never been opened. See, there's a bunch on there. So that's cool. Oh, let's see. I'm going to try to get all the, let me see what I got here. Some more rickrack. That looks like black, kind of a medium one. Not baby, but medium. Let's see, any more laces? I think that is all the lace. Oh, here's one more. Pretty blue. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now there was a little bag. Some of that, I don't know if any of that, no, I don't think that was in the bag. What is in here? I don't know. I got something in this bag, but I wanted to get one of these bags. You can only get one of these McDonald's bags. It's Ronald McDonald bag. And you can only get one if you fill it with stuff, and then you buy, it's like fill a bag with whatever, so much stuff, and it costs whatever, you know, per bag. It's just per bag. So I wanted a bag, so proceeds from sale of this popcorn donated to charity. It's a popcorn bag. Isn't that cute? I wish they would sell me some, but I tried, and they said, no, that's to fill for the buttons or for the laces or whatever. I'm like, okay, guess I'll have to buy some laces. So that's probably what this was, and whatever some of those other laces might have been in there. But here's some, this is super pretty. Kind of a crochet, isn't it? Is it tatting? I don't know if this is tatting. If you think this is tatting, let me know. I don't know if it's crochet or tatting. It might be tatting, huh? I just thought of that. I didn't realize maybe this might be tatting, but whatever it is, it's pretty. So let's see. All right, let's go for the buttons now, because I see there's a bunch of buttons here. So I'll just kind of show you. I got some of these. I hadn't gotten these before, and I know I've seen other people use these in journals. I think they're fun, the strips like this. So I went ahead and got a few strips. Let's see, is that all the strips? See, they didn't have very many, but I thought they would be fun to use. And then I got some more Oh, this is just a random. This was in the button box. And I just was like, that looks cool. Little piece of ephemera. And then, okay, let's do the buttons. Yellow, and this pretty one here. This one. And sorry if I'm going a little fast. I hope you don't mind. I know you've seen the buttons before, though, a couple weeks ago, so I don't want to bore you with all my buttons, but they're so cool. Okay, let's see. So, pictures. Here's some more buttons. Kind of they look like they're aged, don't they? I guess they are. Okay, what else? Oh, this little envelope. I think I found this in the buttons. See, extra buttons. But it's a cute little envelope that I can use in my journals, right? They probably think I'm crazy because I brought them up to the counter. I'm like, I found those in the button box. I don't know. And I wanted them. Okay, a few little pictures this week. I like these little tiny ones. They're so cool, right? Where do you get those? That was just a man. Just a man in a hat. And the kids, picture of the kids. But I like these little black and whites. They're just fun to do stuff with. And here's a snap card. I like the little black snaps. 4 are missing. 4 have been used. I found these little scissors and I thought I could do something with them. I'm not concerned about using them. I thought I could use them in a journal as a decoration somewhere or a charm like type thing because they're pretty small and they're decorated. They have like a decoration there. Can you see that on the handle? Kind of, I don't know if that's called embossing or whatever when it's on metal like that, but very cool. Etching, I don't know. Anyway, is it on both sides? It's on both sides, so. And they look pretty old. There's a number on them, but very cool, I thought. I couldn't resist this little pin cushion. And look at all the pins. First of all, it's a tiny blue pin cushion. I've never seen a blue one. I have the red one, the red strawberry. And I've had it, like my parents bought it for me when I was about, I want to say 18, 19. So I haven't worn it out. It's still good, but I just thought this was so cute. And plus you get all these little pins. So I was like, I got to get that. That's so cute. And what it was, look how much it was, 50 cents. Well, I mean, who wouldn't get that for 50 cents, right? Okay. Let me show you what next. This is some paper I found. It's 6-inch and it's double-sided. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I love double-sided. I love all kinds of scrapbook paper, but this was double-sided. I was like, oh my goodness. And I like it a lot too. It's a very nice vintagey looking color. So I was like, well, I have to get that. And then I'm going to show you this last. These are some book plates. I kind of would like to take these out because it's a whole box I've never opened from the library of. They're very beautiful. There's a little bird right here. Any kind of date here, made in the USA. I don't see a date, so let me just open these up. And we can get a better look at them. I think we have a minute here. Actually, I think we have a few minutes. So let's see. Let's just take this plastic off of here and explore a little bit. So we have a box. Is it just... Yeah, I just want to see. Is this 2 layers where I could close it up and put it in my drawer? Maybe I'll share some of these in my Etsy. There's a lot here. So yeah, I could close it up in there and they won't get disturbed. That's just a piece of cardstock, but they're all the same. So this is what they look like. Pretty thick cardstock. And they've got this, oh, there's a bird up here too, and a bird there. Oh, there's a bird here and a bird. So the bird, there's a bird in all 4 corners. Different kind of bird in all 4 corners. This one has a red crest on its head. This looks like maybe a robin, or it's blue though, but it has a red breast. And so it's like a frame, a pretty frame with flowers and birds. And then this bird here from the library of, and I guess you write your name there. Is it a sticker? Some of these are stickers, I know, but I don't think this is a sticker. I don't want to break it right now. It just feels like, it doesn't feel like something you're going to, you know, peel off there. So I don't, maybe you just glue it down. There's no instructions. Let me see. There is something here. Select a design with care, then put one on the inside cover of each volume you own. Doesn't say whether it's a, doesn't say sticker, so I don't think it's a sticker. I think maybe you glue it down. But those are super pretty, and you see how many there are there. Does it say how many there are? Let's see, how does this go? It doesn't say how many are in there. Book plates, it just says. I'm trying to get this in here the right way. I should do this later though. I just want to see how it looks. This seems like it should be on the bottom, but it fits over the top. See, that's what I had to figure out. This it looks like the bottom is on top. Okay, last bunch here. So I like rulers. I like wood rulers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one that Maria gave me, which is awesome. That's probably my best favorite one. It folds. It's 3. I think it's a 3-fold. Anyway, that one's really, really cool. But I found these this week. Another green one. PACU Supergram member since 1949, whatever that is. It has this on the back. I belong to dot somebody, but not anymore. And this one, Greensboro is in Guilford County. Guilford County Sheriff's Office here. Sheriff B.J. Barnes. He's not the sheriff anymore. He was just the last sheriff, but now there's a new sheriff in town. Kids that measure up, rule out drugs and whatever, probably violence. Oh yeah, no violence right there. So that's a yellow one. That's wood. There's the back. So that's cool. And then I found these baby ones. So these are cute. The Enrichment Centers, Inc. of, that doesn't say what town. Area code 301. I don't know where that is. Oh no. What am I looking? Yeah, 301. And here's the 800 number. But those are the same. But aren't they cute? I don't have any little rulers like that. So that was fun. And they're wood, you know. But this one is special. Look at this. It looks like an old ruler. Elect Lee Looney for, that's a good name, for tax commissioner. But so cool. It even has a little metal piece right there. And then here's the back. It says the same thing. Okay, cool. That was 25 cents. There's the price tag. Let me take it off. What is it? It says a good, oh, it says something different over here. Let's get this off of here so I can see. A good rule, get out and vote. A good rule. Well, wasn't that clever of him? A good rule, get out and vote. Well, that was awesome. Very good idea there, Mr. Looney. And then this is what is this? Canvas fabric. It wasn't just plastic, so that's why I got it. It's like fabric. Yeah, it's got like folded over and sewn together right here, and it's got metal ends. I thought this was really cool. Pretty long and cool, 60 inches long. So I got that. Oh, what does it say here? D.A. Henderson, Brookville, Pennsylvania, dry goods. So maybe from a place in Pennsylvania. Isn't that cool? And maybe a premium if you shop there. But very cool. I love it. It's kind of a light yellow color in case you can't see that, in case it's not coming through on the camera. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoy my goodies. I certainly enjoyed finding them, and I will let you go. But everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy thrifting, and do something that makes you happy today. See you later.